Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to casting of Frank Stone. My name is MS-Punka1. Last video we explored the furnace room, where everything took place from the prologue, and then we started to explore more, and found first of all found a callback to the original game. Something you do there. And then we found something we didn't expect, where we are now. Apparently Frank Stone collected body parts, because this room is full of them.
Who are these other people?
Wait, is that him? That's Frank.
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
I guess the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
Okay, if I examine that, then that we can continue forward in the story. So I don't think there is much more we can see here. This is gonna be something worse than a hand, isn't it? Yep.
Fuck! What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
We should get the hell out of here.
I don't know actually what Jamie was so against there. I know he was in shock and everything, but why was he so against getting his dad? Wait, now when I look at it, this is another callback. This is another callback back to the original game. If you haven't played the real game or Dead by Daylight, but at a certain point, if you're done enough things and there are only one player left or something, so if you meet certain conditions, let's say that hatch will appear in the ground to give you another escape chance, except for over what is originally meant. And I think actually this is a callback to that.
We gotta go. Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back.
What are you doing?
You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
I think you're missing the point.
This is the point.
You've been like obsessed with making this movie all about Frank Stone ever since you heard about him.
So?
So it doesn't feel like it's our movie anymore. It feels like it's your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. I can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
You asked Linda to work on the movie with us?
We needed help. And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man. Jaime, I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it. But right now, we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting out of here. And then, as soon as we're done, it's you and me again, all the way.
I think the right choice there. No, I mean right as in left and right, and not right as in right and wrong. But I think the right choice there is kind of hinting to something. But let's be nice to her here.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I appreciate that you'll hear me out. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, should we wait outside?
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
You?
Be doing what? The fog.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Guess who's back?
What is it? What are you seeing?
I think we have to get out of here.
Sorry, I can't.
You can't leave me!
I had a feeling we wouldn't be allowed to get to her.
Anything?
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Okay, so we're back in present time. And see, where does this lead? And did Chris just got sucked into the mist, or that word that is in the original game, or where will she end up? Right, another. It's the Legion. One of them is the members in the Legion at least. Can't can't behavior make at least some pop the figurines of DVD characters and killers or so? That they make some collectible figurines of them. I think would buy them at least. Key.
You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby. No one says that, Maddie.
Yeah, let's back down. Linda is back down there again. So maybe there isn't anything else up here.
That's a lot of dollar for an old movie.
I don't think there is much more up here. This year we have a key. So does it work?
Something's missing.
This is one of the maps in the game. And where is even Hillbilly? I think this is... I don't remember the name of the map, but since Hillbilly is there, this must be the map that is of his house.
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
I was thinking maybe if I had to take that and place it in there, but maybe not.
You're coming with me, buddy.
Ah, this is it. That's the thing I need to place in with that diorama.
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
So we opened the house, and he snuffed out the blue totem, and we get his hammer from this statue.
One hillbilly and his hammer reunited. Okay, time to unlock that gate.
It's just gonna be one apostle, isn't it?
What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know? Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Or heads and heads, and heads.
Okay, that seems like the huntress. That is one of the perks. That is, I don't know.
There's something etched on these paintings.
Nothing on the paintings. Ah, now I see. So the first one here is that's a house. Don't know the middle one, but the right one is a hammer. The hillbilly's hammer. So that one is right. That's a house.
That was not so bad.
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around. Be careful.
Okay, yeah. These are the killers, and it's part of them. A huntress. A huntress.
It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure.
It's at least a huntress mask.
Hey, Linda. Check this out.
Well, in a moment.
This whole place is like a film set.
That's Pazuzu. Wait, is this callback back to one of the other games? I think it is. It's not the DVD reference, but it's a reference to one of the other games that Supermassive did. And there it is. Toy soldier. One of the anthology games, that is. Eh?
I am speaking from the Tradewinds movie theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself, as it has been reported an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill. From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and police are currently doing their best to control this crowd. Okay. Oh no, okay, now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers at every side. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was an explosion. That was an explosion. I can't see. I can't see. Oh my. The police have now opened fire. It now sounds like the police line has been broken, and I can't see anything. Oh my god! Oh god! Oh god!
Holy shit.
I'm guessing the reporter died.
These mean anything to you?
Yeah, actually. It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
Oh, yeah, totally. It is exactly like that.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was getting mixed up with one of the
Come
other...
to think of it, I don't think there are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work?
Okay, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation.
Sure.
Honestly, just when it comes to movies, I'm more of a... kind of guy. Crowd pleaser, is it? Cliff Barra.
My films examine the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
Well, I don't really like him, so...
Why don't we make it interesting?
How so?
A little wager.
Terms?
If I win, you tell me what I want to know.
And if I win?
I'll give you my section of the film.
Deal. That's official. You can't take that back.
Jesus, hot sauce. We're not 12.
Flip for it?
Sure, but I get to call it. I call it or no deal.
All right. What's it gonna be?
Heads.
Heads.
Well, them's the breaks. I believe we had a deal.
Wait.
No.
Nice. Very nice.
Hey, worth a try, right?
Fuck off.
Yeah. Worth every penny.
I think he's lying about his whole job. He probably stole his part of the film from someone. I wonder if I would have taken tails on that coin flip. Would it have been double-sided head coin then? That looks like Mayan or an Aztec. No idea what that is.
Well, that's cheery.
I like the little fireplace. Weren't you the one who told us to check every door, and yet you only tried to open one of them?
This is... No. There's no way. It can't be.
Hey, Linda. You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
Sheriff Green!
He's still alive?
Think we should go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie!
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others, head out?
Oh. Cold. Yeah. I got something for that. Pocket warmer.
She said in the press but she never drunk, so...
Thanks, but probably shouldn't drink on the job.
You sure? Oops. I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here. I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's... he can be all right. He just needs to grow up. You've got to convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere. He just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
That just be humor her.
And how's that any of your business, Bonnie Rivera?
Look, if there's one single thing a small town like this has to offer, it's freshly squeezed gossip.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so much? Used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, done so. Broke up. Kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Bands, you know? I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She was cool, but once she found out my trip back home was definite, She and the band pretty much moved on without me.
You deserve better than that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, but I think this is a good place to end this video at. So, hope you liked it, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!